Alright folks, welcome back to Tiny Waters TV. It's been a big off season. I haven't caught nearly anything this spring. I'm out on Lake St. Clair for a tournament this weekend, do some pre-fishing today. A little breezy. I'm going to start out with a little spinner bait. Hopefully you can find some fish. I just drove like 250 miles to get here. Got up about 4 this morning. It's 8:30 or so right now. It's like 38 degrees. Water's like 45, so the water's a little warmer, but hoping we can catch some fish. Might be able to get out in the big lake. It's a little windy today, but we're going to try and get out there. I'm at St. Clair Metro Park right now. Going to fish some channels, look for some largemouth probably, but we'll try and go get on some smallies if we can. Oh, I had the camera off, but I finally found a fish. It's been a long day so far. Long couple hours. And we've got our first St. Clair smallie. Yes. Look at that guy. There we go. First one. Got him on that swim bait. Little Kayak. Finally caught a fish. Let's go. It's been about 4 hours, I think, since I launched, something like that. Hooked myself there. Just a decent little guy, nothing crazy. Beautiful color though, so light. Nice lines in his face. Awesome. Awesome. First St. Clair smallmouth. First St. Clair smallie. Let this guy go. Heck yeah. Caught him right off these little pillars here. Oh, so happy to actually feel something that wasn't a snag. I've already lost a dark sleeper. I've got this snagged once. And that one started kicking back, and oh man, I was starting to get worried that I just wasn't gonna find him out here. And everybody says that if you can't find him on St. Clair, then you got a big problem. Because I guess they're everywhere, but no. Hopefully we can get onto something. Catch a couple more. Turn my motor off. We got another one on. Yeah. There we go. Motor's on reverse. It's probably a good thing right now. Away from this dock. About the same size as the last one. Could be the same fish as the last one. I'm not really sure. Another decent little smallie. And those guys are fun to catch. They feel so much bigger than they are. Let him go. See you, bud. I'm gonna not take out this person's dock. It's two coming off of very obvious structure. I never really had much luck. I went out a little deeper offshore and I just couldn't find anything. I'm not very good at these electronics yet. And this is a giant lake. Obviously I fish mostly 100 acres or less. This is like 330 square miles or something. And I'm fishing probably 40, 50, or have fishable 40, 50 mile stretch for this tournament that we can do. So trying to put something together where I can get some smallmouth and then maybe have to work into the channels if the weather gets worse this winter. I mean, it's pretty, or this weekend, not winter. It's not as wavy as I thought it would be. They all said east wind, and right where I'm at right now next to the seawall, it's garbage because I'm getting waves from both directions. But so far we got 2 on the board. That's pretty awesome. Got another one, fish number 3. This one feels, I can never tell how big these smallies are. Oh, it's a good one. Oh, no, he's about the same as the other guys. Man, they fight like crazy for how small they are. That's just a dink, and he felt like a tank. Look at the color. So much lighter than you guys have seen my Kalamazoo River videos. And look how white they are. We catch them almost black sometimes in the Kalamazoo River. Just a little dink, but boy, do they fight, man. That's just incredible. I keep thinking I just have a monster fish on. I can't imagine what an actual 6-pounder feels like. These guys aren't even a pound. Got another one. A lot of head shakes on this guy. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Holy crap, this is a good one. Oh, we got him in the net. Look at this toad. Look at that toad. Oh my goodness. That one is an absolute toad right there. That's my first St. Clair biggin. Look at that thing. We're gonna get measurement on this guy. He's 18 inches. 18, what a toad. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that guy. He's about 4 pounds, 3 pounds, 12 ounces. That's a big old fish. Almost 4-pounder. Day 1 out here. What a unit. Jeez. And that's a big one. I'm all about it. We're gonna get this guy back in the water. Yeah. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. That's a good fish on day 1. Oh, just soaked the front camera there, but holy crap. Yes. There's another one. He's not very big. That's 5 already. That's all I need for the tournament. I'll be happy if I get a limit. I don't expect to win against a lot of the guys that are coming out this week. Oh, look at him. He's got a bunch of black spots on him. I'm right. I think that's a sign of getting ready to spawn. But it's another little fella. Fighting like a champ. See you, bud. Man, they're fun to fight. They feel so much bigger than they are. That one just, I mean, all the little ones just felt like toads. And that big one didn't really feel much bigger, which is a little interesting. But they definitely put up a fight. And I appreciate it. Another one, back-to-back cast. This feels like a good one. They all feel like good ones. What am I talking about? He's pretty decent though. A little bigger than the last guy. Oh, I got him hooked good in there. There we go. So, another little fella. Feels like a good one. Just another one of these little chunks. Look at their little bellies. They fight like nothing. That is just awesome. Awesome, awesome. I'm having a blast out here already. Like I said, I was real nervous after this morning. They're just chewing that bait up too. I'm feeling pretty good so far. I'm right next to the shoreline and just having a blast. Ow. Get a new lure. Well, I've caught them on 2 colors so far. It's like a goby magic or something, or no, goby something, and then the smallmouth magic. And this is one that Tactical Bassin actually said they had a lot of luck on the Great Lakes with. The water is a little dirty today, so we're gonna see if we can go 3 for 3 on the colors of Kitex I brought. That'd be pretty cool. So all I'm doing is just chucking this thing out, winding it back as close to the bottom as I can keep it, and lighten it up. That's number 6 or 7. I think that's 6. Yeah, because I was talking about the limit on the last one, so. We got another one. Oh, it's another good one too. Go for a net on this guy. Yeah. Oh, that's a donkey. This is bigger than the last one. Oh, it's so fat. Look at the stomach on that thing. Oh my gosh, that's a donkey. 18. It's like 18 and a half, almost 19. Just a donkey. Donkey fish. 4. I'm rocking back and forth so fast. He's like 4 and a half. Wow. What a piglet. Look at that stomach. That is just a pig of a fish. My goodness. 19 some odd inches. Good God. Get this guy back in the water. Just a pig of a fish. I'm having a ball out here. 2 over 4. Well, that's the first official over 4. I keep forgetting the last one. It's like 312, 313. Close enough for me to call for it, because I don't usually catch fish that big. That one is 4 and a half. That's a tank. That's a tank. Holy cow. What a unit. 4 and a half pounder. Good God. This has just been a ball. And I got, I don't know, 5 hours left, 4 hours left, something like that. I can keep fishing today. Tournament starts tomorrow. Hopefully I can get a couple more of those in the kayak. I'm going to have a shot at, actually doing something well in this thing. There's only 30 guys, so a lot of guys know this lake, and a lot of guys catch big fish out here, so we're going to have to fish hard. There's one. Coming right to the yak too. Come here, little guy. Not a pig, but a little chunk, man. Every fish out here is just a chunky little guy. Wow. That is too much fun. You feel him just, he inhaled it and it went dead. Like he hit it coming right at the kayak, and I just reeled back and jacked him. Almost felt like a jig hook set. They're so fast and aggressive that they can come right at the boat and outrun your reel. It's good to have high speed gear. This is just a normal 5. Oh, this is 6219. This is high speed. Another one. Oh. A little jump. Same size. Wow. They are powerful. He choked that thing. That lure is just gone. Look at that. Another nice little chunk, right 2.5 pounder. It's like number 8 or 9. Line's still holding up good. Whip another one back in there. Man, that is just so much fun. It's nothing like the river either. The river, you know, we just crank them in because we have to, but out here you can kind of let them run around and they just fight hard. The river, I think they're so used to the current that I don't know if they just don't know what's going on and they're hooked or what, but I mean, they still fight hard out there too. This is a whole different animal. Another one. Oh, he's got some dead weight to him. Oh, this might be a good one. Oh, it is. Probably 3 pounder or so. Long though. Jeez, look where he's got that lure. Now they're good chunk, probably 17 inches, 18 inches maybe to patty. Probably 3.5, close to 4 again. I'm not gonna even bother putting him on the scale till I think maybe one's 5, but boy, oh boy, that's just a lot of fun. Oh my god. I wasn't going to, but today has proved all my fears are wrong. That's for sure. It's been nothing but simple. I've just been chucking this swim bait out and dragging it along the bottom. Not even trying, you know. Sometimes you gotta put a lot of technique into it. You gotta be careful how fast you reel and everything. Today's speed has been key, just going slow. But pretty much dragging it and drifting into the wind here and just dragging it along. rig a shot. I got these random rabbit baits, foxtail Ned rig. Hair jigs do really good out here, so that was my philosophy behind this little guy. Said anything that can help me catch a fish on a Ned rig. So up to this point, I have not been able to. We got a bunch of nice dog pilings. There should be some fish in here. So now is my chance to make it happen. I'll say it looks pretty good. There's one in the net. Right as I was about to give up. Nice. Just kind of slowly reeling it in the bottom. He's not too big. Not too bad either though. Stay away from my anchor line, bud. Pretty little fish. That's got to be more than 10. I think that's probably close to fish 10. I was just hoping to catch one, and it's just been a fantastic day. It's still cold. It's probably only 45, maybe 50 degrees outside, but think. Oh yeah. Why isn't he fighting? I must have hooked him weird or something. He just came off. That was weird. I don't know if I snagged him or he was not like no head shaking. I was just kind of dragging him in. I thought it was a snag. Definitely saw the fish. It wasn't super big. Probably something like that last one I got. I don't know if he must have the hook weird. Got him in the chin or something where he couldn't move very well. Oh, that could have been something on the bottom. Feel any head shakes, but right underneath the kayak. Oh. Oh, he's fighting hard too. This lake is so much fun. I can't believe I get to fish it all weekend. The tournament's a 2-day tournament. I'm just out practicing, having an absolute ball. Barely hooked that little guy. Like I said, this is a couple more fish today than I have since the season started. It's just awesome. And got them most on the swim bait. Now I'm just pulling up one after another from the same spot with a Ned rig. These are my first 3 fish, or first 2, I guess, that I've ever caught on a Ned rig. Another one. Oh, he's diving hard too. Never tell how big they are, but he looks pretty good. Oh, he's real good. Get in that net, buddy. Holy crap. That's a Ned rig fish there. Oh, man, he is so long. Look how long that fish is. He's not. Doesn't have quite the girth of some of those other guys. Oh, too much stuff on the back. Ooh, that's a long, long fish. My gosh. Curious. Another 19. Look at that guy. 19 inches, probably right around 3 pounds or so. Hey. Hold on, I'll get you back, bud. Whew. So boat waves too. There's a Ned rig fish. Alright. Another 19 incher. So if I don't know what time it is, I can't determine what's something going on right now, but I hate to play the if game too, but if it were tournament day, it's 1:42. Still have, I think, 45 minutes or so. I'd have a limit plus some with 18.5 and 19.5. That other 3-ish pounders, probably 17 or 18, and then another 19. That's by far the best limit I've ever had in one day. And unfortunately, it's practice. Any sort of repeat effort tomorrow. Great shape. I don't know if these fish are just stacked up in here, or if it's they're cruising this bank and happen to be running into my lure, or what it is, but they're absolutely everywhere. I've caught 4 or 5 sitting here now. This is just a little one. Just a little guy. Shoved that net though. Another little fella. hooked him weird, but it's still a good fish. It's a good fish. Oh, it's a thick fish. Okay. He went to bite that and picked it up real weird. Oh boy, that's a chunk. Oh man, that's a big fish. Probably another 3-4 pounder. He feels like 4. Look at the belly on that thing. My gosh. That was a fight there. He hooked that Ned rig weird. He must have tried, I don't know what he did, but boy, that's a pig. It's been a minute. Wow, he's a pig. I'm gonna try and get a weight on this guy. Yep, 313. Another one, not quite 4, but almost there. That's awesome. Look at that pig. That's just a fat fish. There you go, buddy. Alright, well, that Ned rig was pretty successful, so I'm going to try another one of my lures. I've never caught a fish on, but I took the skirt off a jackhammer stealth blade and on a little watermelon fluke on the back. There's obviously fish sitting here, so let's see if maybe there's some more. I had visions in my head of this lure being really, really good out here. But I haven't really thrown it since I've been catching fish, so. Let's see if we can catch anything. And we'll see, this is 12-pound line. A lot of guys say out here you gotta run 8, which is what's on all my other rods. So we'll see if 12-pound line can catch a smallmouth bass on St. Clair. I see some guys throw it, that talking in forums and whatnot. And like I said, everything I've caught so far has been on my 8-pound rods. And there's one right there. Oh, and it's a good one. Trying to get my drag adjusted so they can have a bit of, although it is 12-pound line, he's probably not going anywhere. That's another good one. He demolished that thing. Oh my god, that's a fat fish. That is a fat fish. I think it's safe to say that lure works. He absolutely destroyed it. Crushed. I can't even get the hook out of him. He's got it so good. Finally have to use the pliers. He might bend. Oh, he didn't bend it. That's just another fatty, another 17-incher or so probably. Man, this is gonna be a crazy tournament if everybody's catching fish like this, and I'm sure they will be. A lot of those guys fish out here, so. I've caught so many fish off this one area. Oh, he absolutely destroyed that fluke too. But the top still looks alright. I might be able to get another one on it. Man, another good fish. Whew. What a long day. That's gonna do it for day one. Ready for the tournament tomorrow. Starts bright and early. Gonna get some food and rest up, rest my back. Sitting in that damn chair all day, and hopefully we can get on them again tomorrow. Stay tuned.